Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook, yeah. All right, let me play this one.
All we have is 3 suspects wearing scarves over their faces.
10-4. This holder release call. Florida features are all in front of the store yelling and swearing.
You're listening to Underground Radio. DJ Snickers, this is your boy Mad Dog. Oh, you're listening to Cricket G. Yo, you check this out anytime. Just type in Mad Dog 719 and boom, motherfucking watch.
Yo, what the fuck is up, world? This is Hulk DMI from the motherfucking Autopsy Room. You're listening to DJ Snickers and DJ Crook on Underground Wicked Motherfucking Radio. Underground Wicked
Motherfucking radio.
You can hear my shit at www.hulkdmi.webs.com, and you can always hear the motherfucking Autopsy Room on www.autopsyroom.webs.com. Check that motherfucking shit out, bitch, and keep it motherfucking jamming.
All right, we are live on Underground Wicked Radio with Shadow Nation. Shadow D and Red Ninja. Right? Did I say that right? What's up?
How y'all doing?
Good. How about yourself, man?
We're chilling. Just been tipping a little bit, feeling a little bit light. Kind of nervous. First interview, but hey, we're going to make the best out of it. You know what I mean?
That's what I like to hear.
Is this your first interview ever?
First interview ever. We have never been interviewed anywhere else. Like we were published in a magazine, but that didn't happen. And here we are, just trying to make that push.
You're on Underground Wicked Radio.
Woo woo.
Yeah, we're
Underground Wicked Radio. Woo woo.
All day.
So, Meduzi, go ahead, take the first question. I'm going to start getting some invites.
I'm going to ask an interesting question. If you had Shadow Nation as a movie, like a cartoon movie, tell us about this movie and how it would be.
Do you want to take aim on this? Do you want me to?
You go ahead.
Oh, man. So for me, like, I've always been called crazy and psychotic my whole life. Like, I'm a bipolar schizophrenic. I suffer from drug addiction and other things of the sort. So it would be very, like, graphic, gory, like, kind of demented a little bit. It would kind of almost not be for kids, you know what I mean? It would kind of be something more for the dark-minded adults that we got out there, if that makes sense. It would just kind of be entertainment pretty much.
Like you pop out of a dumpster and shit and have bloody teeth and crazy shit like that.
Now, and next thing you know, I'm going after some fucking dude down the street. Next thing you know, I'm finding some chick, you know what I mean? End up raping the hoe and then doing some other crazy shit. Like, who knows, you know what I mean? Like, just off the wall shit.
Right? Like anything can happen in a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, anything can happen. It's all cartoon based. So I keep everything in my head. I don't act on anything like outside of my own movie, inside of my dome. But yeah, it's very graphic up there. It's very interesting for sure.
Oh yeah! So you guys are in Salt Lake City, right?
Sure are. Yes, we are.
Hell yeah! Have you been here? How long have you been in Salt Lake?
I know I've been here. I was born and raised here until I was about 13. Then I kind of bounced around from like Oklahoma and California. Lived in Chicago for about 3 years. Came back here. So I just kind of moved around. I don't know about Ninja. He could speak for himself.
Yeah, I pretty much was born and raised here as well. Little bit of a crazy story on my end. I was actually born on a carnival, like straight up on a carnival type shit.
No shit.
Damn.
And like I get life for like the first 5 years of my life, and then did the whole school thing, and then like I even went back and worked on that same carnival for a few years when I was a teenager and growing up and shit. But
were you born on a Ferris wheel or something, or a roller coaster?
I was born in a hospital, but it was on the way from one spot to another.
You were born at the top.
Okay.
So when you tell Juggalos, bro, you were born carnival, you straight up.
Carnival for life for you.
Fucking hey.
Oh, like as legit as they would come, you know what I mean?
That's like, I guess what you would consider day one.
Did you ever like perform any carnival acts or anything?
Like I've ran rides and games and all kinds of stuff like that. Never any like circus type stuff though.
Right on. I have another question. Have you guys performed here?
Oh, many
some way.
times.
Because I think I
Yeah.
saw you at Liquid Joe's.
I think we did.
Probably him. I've been
Yeah,
out
you guys were dope. Like I really loved your shit.
know,
Like I'm glad we can interview you.
Yeah, over the last year or so, he's kind of been like off the charts, been kind of going through his battles and stuff. So I just kind of been doing the solo thing for the last year or so. And then, but if you saw us before then yeah, we were
killing it.
We were up
Sick.
there. Probably we were doing like shows almost every month there for a minute.
Yeah, for a good while.
So I got a question before we play a song. I'm going to start inviting more people. So this is for both of you guys. What does your music say to your fans? What do you guys think it says?
I mean, for me, when I write, I try to kind of like, I got a couple different styles. Me, I obviously juggalo, you know, so I still have those, you know, juggalo tendencies in my writing and stuff like that. But I also try to be like uplifting when it comes to just like life struggles and stuff like that too, you know, kind of help people through their struggles.
And I know for me, when I, you know, with all the battles I faced, you know, throughout my life, I try to just, you know, let people understand that there's a way to escape besides like running and turning to wanting to kill yourself or wanting to commit suicide or things of that nature. You know, like I'm one who's attempted many times. This guy can vouch for me. He's seen it many times of me coming from the hospital, like staples in my arms, all sorts of crazy stuff. Like 2 weeks later, here I come rolling in. He's like, "What happened, guy?" I'm like, "Bro, you don't even know." And like, yeah, I just had one of my moments, you know, and it's, you don't have to go through that struggle alone. You know, like I'm open to talk to anybody regardless, like even if they're a fan or not. Like I'm always willing to talk to somebody if they're going through any of those struggles. Like no one needs to be alone through any of that. And that's what I want to communicate with my music. You know, there's always a way to channel that besides like going to the drastic measures.
I agree.
Right. And I was listening to some of your tracks earlier and it's really hypey. It's like, it makes you want to get up and just fucking feel good, you know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, trying to do, you know, what we're trying to
Try
like
to keep it positive and uplifting.
Yeah, I mean, we have like some of our stuff that's more dark and kind of like mellow, you know what I mean? But we also have like other stuff that we're working on more recently that's more like upbeat and more positive and trying to get you like out of that zone. With our album called This Place that's coming up, hopefully released in the middle of the year, it's going to be more of that uplift style, like kind of like bring you back to this place type of deal.
I mean, we do talk a lot about the mumble rap scene and how shitty that is, you know.
Fuck mumble rap.
Fuck mumble. I agree. 100% agree.
Rap.
All right, before we play a song, all right, I got to cut over to this first. We have a new product on Underground Wicked Radio brought to you by Easy 606. So you want this. You're going to have to hit him up for his new product. So we're going to play this commercial.
I know this razor very well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no gimmick, there's no images, there's no background story. I mean, it is what you get.
The Breezy Easy Glazer 606 Razor Cubic Hair Remover.
I'm easy no matter what.
What's different from this razor from the other ones?
It's the bottom part. Look at the bottom part. Oh, it vibrates.
Oh, man.
Why do I have so much pubic hair and why is it so long?
And it really ticked me off.
Well, 606, don't fret, because with your new patent, we added 12 blades, 6 in the center and 3 on each side to get those hard-to-reach hairs. With Easy 606 slick-ass smooth handle, there's no way to lose your pace and cut those unwanted feeling areas. And Easy designed a 3-speed vibrating head to give you that sensation while trimming in bed.
But now they're
It can make go a little bit out there if it had a tool like this.
Okay, yeah. That's
The Breezy Easy Glazer 606 Razor Pubic Hair Remover. Only brought to you by Underground Wicked Radio. Sinister Minded Music Official Radio.
Products go
Shadow Nation 6.
He's gonna kill me, man. I've got him with a couple commercials. He says it's on, so I'm waiting for him to come back to that one with another commercial.
I love to have some of those like throw in between my albums and skits, and bro, like those things are amazing. I love them.
Oh yeah.
We've got one more product just because somebody's in chat tonight, and so we're gonna play this one for her. This is DJ Rain. I made this for her, I think, last year. So here's another product. If you want this one, you gotta hit up Rain Morningstar on Facebook. So this is her product.
This is for Rain.
Rain's pain relievers will get the deceivers to believe, even from Leave It to Beaver.
Beavers one, beavers all, let's all do the beaver call.
12,000 milligrams of DJ Mama's Boys dried up milk.
Dried up
milk. Compressed with Rain's pimple juice.
Sits on my back with heads bright white, scarlet and black, in much too much an awkward place to.
I apologize. This is an old product.
I've never heard this one.
You haven't heard that one?
Let me hear it. I want this
Oh my
shit,
God.
man.
She's got two products on Underground Wicked Radio. So I guess she wants to hear this one. I've never played it, but that's the old product. Let's finish this one.
Beavers one, beavers all, let's all do the beaver call.
12,000 milligrams of DJ Mama's Boys dried up milk.
Dried up
milk. Compressed with Rain's pimple juice.
Sits on my back with heads bright white, scarlet and black, in much too much an awkward place to pop them.
Will even kick the hungover mornings of, oh fuck, what did I do last night?
Can you say what the fuck did I do last night?
Killing the pain softly, like a jackhammer to the head. Rain's pain reliever is only brought to you by Underground Wicked Radio.
Underground
Wicked Radio. And we promise a refund if your head don't split.
Without love,
or leave a zingy taste of Mama's milk in your mouth. Contact us at WeDon'tGiveAFuck.com. And again, only brought to you by Underground Wicked Radio. Get yours today.
All right. So that's a really old commercial. I apologize for that. I gotta play. She's come up with a new product since then. And I believe that product was 3 years ago.
And honestly,
we'll get back to the interview. I just got to play her new product.
And honestly, this is revolutionary.
Yeah, this one's.
I mean, there are a lot of people that really
this
need
one,
this shit. So don't be embarrassed if you need this.
Yeah. So here's her new product, her up-to-date product, and then we're gonna get back to the interview.
Face every day with DJ Rain's body lotion for old bald men. Intensely moisturizing wrinkly old skin with her unique blend of natural old men's sweaty ball oil and a distinct fragrance that comes from the odor. Soft and wrinkleless skin. If you can't take it from her, just listen to these reviews.
It's my nuts. Is it going to win me a Nobel Peace Prize? Probably not. But I would say that fresh testicles is a prize in and of itself.
It shows old guys the confidence to shave the hair off their chest. Let DJ Rain's body lotion for old guys speak to you.
A musky, manly aroma emanating from my crotch.
Old guys' wrinkly balls lotion. Release your inner flow. Brought to you only by Underground Wicked Radio.
I gotta make a new one for Rain. So what you guys think of that one? You guys
Bro,
listen to
those are amazing. Like I'm sold. I think I need about 5 of each, man. Like hands down. Like those are necessities in life, bro.
Yeah.
Those are fire.
Stock up for when you get old too.
Right? That's what when you get old.
All right, we got to get over to a song. We got a lot of people on here probably wondering what you guys sound like. So we're going to play Looney Kids by Shadow Nation. Why don't you guys tell us about this song before we cut over?
So, like, I'm kind of like I said, I've been called crazy and stuff most of my life. And I kind of came up with this idea of like, you know, having like a Looney Kids kind of aspect, you know what I mean? Because if I'm going to be crazy, I'm going to go ahead and go ham, you know what I mean? When I think of crazy stuff, I think of like the Animaniacs and, you know what I mean, Pinky and the Brain and,
The old school Looney
like the old
Tunes.
school Looney Tunes,
Oh, yeah.
Task Devil, like tearing shit up and stuff, you know what I mean? So we kind of just went off on a whole different sound and we were like, dude, let's just go ahead and do a bunch of like Looney Tune references and like, you know, just throw this thing together and see what we could do. And I mean, we came up with something great, I feel like. I mean,
I think it turned out really good.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be right back after this. Shadow Nation, Looney Kids.
Welcome to my world where the tunes are loony. Over the stone with the Bugs Bunny. Darn you, whatever you can't hide from me now. I'm feeling like the whole, but it's supposed to stack me. Call me Wiley, I'm wilding out. Call the phone when you're running your mouth. Yo, exhibit this damn, you're a gal, look out. All couldn't draw this, no way, no how. These hands are ready to eat for everybody. Fight not the good buddy. Tossing your body, it gave me the bit when the monster was hungry. Eat you alive, go ahead, run from me. We're lurking all around. The moment you are thinking you gain the ground. Turn around, ooh, ow. The left, right, pound. The wave, we're looking so heavy now. Down the tune and draw with the straight can. Yes, I can. If you can't, then you better play kick the can with Superman and the DC fan. Compared to this, I'm with the Ku Klux Klan. I was raised in a albino African. I can, cause I can, I know that I can. Wanna come at me, bro, wanna be a man. Well, fuck you, shadows that all you got, bro. Be fucking ass like pound an asshole. That's me, all the bazooka ammo. Shit to the army inside the war zone. The front line shadow done build with camo. In hospitals, so forever unknown. Gathering crazy kids, so step back, bro. Tune in, season 1, it's the first episode. You try to catch me out, you try to catch me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids. You try to catch me out, you try to catch me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids.
Rap about, bitch ain't nothing to clap about. Sound like Porky to pick it up and get out, get out. Tired of the same old out the mouth. Big bad wolf breaking down the house. Marvin the Martian likes to rock around while you run your mouth. We blast our peace out, never looking back. Cartoon criminals causing heart attacks. Tornadoes spin out, leave the place all fucked up. Windows smash like Speedy Gonzalez, busting caps up in that ass. Breaking down the doors, we killing all you mumble rappers. My homie Foghorn Leghorn says, boy you can't, You know you're messing with the truest. We so rough and rugged, ruthless. We were drawn up for one purpose, here to slaughter all the worthless. Never giving up, rising to the top and being in business. Stick around and be a witness to the dawning of a new age. These rappers causing carnage, creeping down the block, system pounding wattage. Shotgun out the window, look at all these targets. I'll pick them off one by one. Never has this been so fun. You motherfuckers better run when you catch us outside in the sun.
You try to catch me out, you try to catch me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids. You try to catch me out, you try to catch me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids. Fast attack, rubber gat, rat tat tat. Spot your brains to the door to the foreman. Matter of fact, rubber chain in the back of your ass to the left, to the right, front, back. Computer spot break, snap and crack. Loony kids laughing at maniacs. My head's not attached, just gruesome back. Snap back to reality, I'm instantly crack.
Infinity Wars, it's lyrical bars to fill your course and your earlobes. When you're getting stoned or sitting in your home, if you all alone, hope you got a chrome. When these loonies roam, you'll lose your dome while you're fucking with that 801. What you haven't heard? We're no fun, I don't need a gun just to make you run. Fucking with these loonies, leave your head out in the boonies. Crazy Connie tunage, got this bloody murder music for your ears, you'll wanna boom it. Lead you on a better path than all these mainstream talent lacking artists. Sound retarded, while this style half-hearted.
Deep down booms, high noon. Shoot bars and tunes, don't move. Always bound to lose. Bending with the rope, so take the juice. Cruise to the lake with some crazy dudes. I'm a villain, I will kill him whether willing or not. Iron sight to the barrel, the target is locked. Laugh like a loony, the murder will stop, pop. You try to catch me out, you try to catch me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids. You try to kiss me out, you try to kiss me out. I saw you run your mouth, I saw you run your mouth. To a loony kid, la 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 loony kid. We're some loony kids, la 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 loony kids.
I had no idea you had this song when I asked you that about a movie. It's a cartoon. This would be perfect for your movie.
It would.
I can just see it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it would be a great music video for sure. It's just finding the right artist, you know. That's all we
He is really good at making videos.
We already talked. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
Get a
yeah, we
video
done
made,
talked.
man. I can
Yeah,
draw.
man. It'd be like the rawest video to have like a cartoon animated video of that. Like that would be the sickest thing in the world.
We
You
should
know
get
what I
like a
mean?
group of animators and artists, and we'll give you the art and you can make a video.
I could make it into
That'd
an
be
anime
dope.
easily.
We'll do
All
it
right,
all
let's-
for free. All
Let's
for
take
free, man.
another question, and I've got to play a couple more songs. These guys got to hear that are tuned in. So how do you commit to, or how do I say this? How do you comment on current social media platforms, and does it help you guys promote your music?
You know, so like I said, like I've had this rough patch for the past year and a half. You know, just fighting my demons and trying to get my life back together. I know before when I was using social media, I was able to connect a lot with people. Like that we did shows like out in Portland, for instance. I was able to connect with people out there and stay rekindled with people out there. You know, try to like let them know about my new music going on and things like that. So I feel like social media has kind of helped my audience in a way. However, in a sense, there's so many people doing it that it's kind of biased and judgmental. You know, everyone's like, oh, it's just another rapper. You know what I mean? And it just kind of blow it off. So in a sense, it kind of has its ups and downs. It's kind of how you, I guess, advertise yourself. Right.
I agree.
It's like how you put yourself off to, like how you communicate with your fans, and who's your biggest support?
Having the respect and having that one-on-one communication and making them feel like they're somebody, you know what I mean? And I mean, everybody is somebody, you know. You're not just trying to do it just to try to make another fan. I do it because I want to get to know people. I like to get to know people. I like knowing people's experiences. It helps me learn. It helps me grow. It helps me become better as an individual. You know what I mean?
Is it inspired?
So it's like for me, yeah, it's inspiring for me. You know what I mean? So the more I know about people and the more I know about others, you know, I feel like it helps not only grow me as a market as Shadow Nation, but also, you know, it helps me to be able to rekindle with other people and make them understand, like, hey, like, you know, you're somebody too. You're not just a dollar sign.
We try to respond to as many comments and fans as we can and everything like that as well.
That's what's up.
And that's what music's for. It's for everybody, man. So that's amazing that you.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to cut over to rapper, and somebody tried to tell me it was an Eminem beat earlier, and I was right.
No, it sounded Eminem-y.
Tech 9
at the very end. It did. I could hear the Tech 9-ish kind of in the beat how it was made, but at the end I was like, "This is Eminem-y."
Yeah, I mean, I hope Strange don't get mad that I use this guy. I just kind of took it like, here we go. So I mean, hopefully they don't get mad. But I mean,
it's not monetized or anything like
yeah,
that.
I mean, I'm not monetizing
like,
it or nothing. It's just out there just to get out there. You know, it's just for content.
So listen, it's pretty good. I like it. All right, so this is rapper.
Actually, before Amber came into the picture, this was when it was just Shadow D.
Yeah, when it was just Shadow D before Shadow Nation, it was just me before my own person before I discovered this motherfucker.
Nice. All right, we'll be right back after this.
A rapper, someone who writes and recites an art that very few people can master. And sadly, very few rappers have the talent and are rich and famous because of their stature. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they can't write, they can't rap. They're fucking whack, y'all. If I had goofy dreads and an image, I'd be famous too. I'm just an MC from the SLC, flowing free with these beats, taking over these streets. A danger to a stranger, haters pissed cause they see shadow rapping on the stage, I bet they wish they were me. I'm an art form, in my prime like Optimus, transform from speaking nonsense. I develop my platform, and like these fake crappers who think cause they go perform. The artists like the beach, painting pictures like Van Gogh. Little do they know the music's trapped in the black hole, something to oblivion, an infamous crack hole. I'll bury your body, dig a grave with the backhoe. Nobody misses shit that pops out of an asshole. It's done worse than the smells that come from a dump hole. Repping the underground 801 till it's well known. I blast shows to all those foes, let flows go, they explode. Cause the truth is what rappers are unknown. I'm a rapper, starting off will make a lot of dough. I'm a rapper, take my time to make sure that I flow. I'm a rapper, writing music cause it's all I know. Rapping for the underground, the place that I call home. I'm a rapper, we're here another kind of sound. What makes you wanna puke or lose it on the ground. That I've had enough, you know your lyrics suck. No, I will not spit it even for $1 million bucks. Saying hip hop and chopping's a dead trait. The poppin' R&B with rappers mumbling is the new fate. This industry will blast me when it drops will disintegrate. Leaving shallow, pick up the pieces and put them in place. Writing my lyrics by myself, there is no other face. Feelings make the music paint a picture for the audience. It's tragically hip hop is hopped out this enlightenment. Now we're just a bunch of cuddles hopping on a sick ship. It's time to hit a port, start a chain to go upgrade and fix our music to be on the ready, shooting like a battleship. Money doesn't matter, I ain't in this shit to go get rich. Just to spread the word like Tupac did when Ghetto Gospel hit. Drop tracks for shadow people to join us one and coexist for something that my son can call his own and be a part of it. The underground is real as shit. Who cares if you are major here? If you don't write your own lyrics, then you ain't a true artist. I'm a rapper, starting off will make a lot of dough. I'm a rapper, take my time to make sure that I flow. I'm a rapper, writing music cause it's all I know. Rapping for the underground, the place that I call home. I'm a rapper, we're here another kind of sound. What makes you wanna puke or lose it on the ground. I've had enough, you know your lyrics suck. No, I will not spit it even for $1 million bucks. I'll never sell out, I keep it real out. Here in the lake town with shadow people lurk about. No one knows our whereabouts or what the music is about. Unless the underground is where you live. If not, then try it out, we lay it out. Mapping and paving the way with real shit. Listen to our lyrics and we'll lay out like a blueprint. We're building the foundation to a nation that will soon hit the greatest heights and shit the valley. So remember and don't forget. As you're walking through the valley of shadow with death, no need to fear cause shadows healing and demons to rest. Can't contest this, soon shadow will be one of the best. Murder rappers from the lake to hit the stage and exist. Assassinating opponents, cross them off the list. All these haters playing like a friend, boy don't you wish. Go record a track and build a name for yourself, bitch, cause shadow's taking off. Oh wait, I already did. I'm a rapper, starting off will make a lot of dough. I'm a rapper, take my time to make sure that I flow. I'm a rapper, writing music cause it's all I know. Rapping for the underground, the place that I call home. I'm a rapper, we're here another kind of sound. What makes you wanna puke or lose it on the ground. I've had enough, you know your lyrics suck. No, I will not spit it even for $1 million bucks. Check your motherfucking Shadow D, the real artist in this motherfucking bitch. Writing my own shit, busting my own hits, taking it to the stage, man. That's why I fucking exist, y'all. Fuck these whack MCs, man. Lil Yachty and all them bitches mumbling, stuttering stupidly, man. Shadow D out. Woo woo.
That may be a Tech 9 beat, man, but you fucking killed it. All right, we got a bunch of new people tuned in, so we're going to actually play a Shadow Nation song with you guys together. This one's Bodies. Tell everybody tuned in what this is about.
Oh, so Bodies isn't him. This Bodies was with somebody else. It was a guy I had featured named Red Devil. So it's a different person than Red Ninja, but I'm not sure what happened to him. But yeah, so Bodies, like, it was like my first album, man. I was just like throwing stuff together, just trying to like figure things out. And like, I was really angry at this time in my life. Like, I was going through a lot of stuff with like my dad and my mom, like, you know, and like the baby's mom and like all sorts of other stuff, you know. So I was just like really in a dark place, and I was just sitting at work one day and I was listening to this beat on YouTube, and I was just like, I stacked bodies, and it just developed from there, you know what I mean? And like, I was just thinking about all the people I wanted to kill, and added up to 23 people. And I'm like, well, you're the next I'll stack. I will act in that one to the track, you know what I mean? So it just keeps going and going. Like, it just developed into something that, you know, is one of my classics. Like, I love it. I think it's great.
Dope track.
Hell yeah. We'll be right back after this. Bodies.
Who
the fuck you think you're talking to like that? And no, it ain't me. Excuse me, bitch, don't take it to my homies or my family. Italian G's are pumping and pulling me to bring your body to the desert where I execute and leave my enemies. Some decapitated, others buried while they're still alive. Some I shoot, others I will skin and pull out their insides, even tops. I'm awake and itching in the night. Shadows out there all the prowl. I'm stalking Utah streets of Bundy style, addicted to murder. Like a fiend to rocks or crack pipes. If I could exterminate the world with tons of dynamite. Fuck you, use a missile or nuke to blow them out aside hysterical murder. I use a pistol when I go to ride. It's kinda funny, in fact, the stack with other smelling funky murderers and not your fire. Cause you play it like a hobby. Wanna mark and talk about me. Watch the shadow take and make the another person report a mission in the earth of 60 days. Bodies got 23 in the back. When the fact I will act in that one to the stack with these bodies. Got you cornered the trap, now relax and head to the back of the trunk with your body. Only the desert will know all the holes where I go in the night to dispose of these bodies. Watch your mouth to become one of those decomposed, unexposed. No one knows I don't bodies.
Bodies, I sent it from the county morgue. Dislocate the vocal cords of sins and see I can't ignore. Took the organs from the corpse, sell them in the candy store. Had to chop you in pieces and hide you in my freezer floor. 17 to 5 they go, and I body inches where my murderers flow. Cross them off the list of double crips and leave you as cold. I'm the life of the party, and it's looking right as stiff. I'm about to light it up with some fucking humble tips. The after party's where I go to bury them shits. That's why I carry shiny and I'm running the streets like I am John Gotti. Got my neck with Philly-ac. I'll fuck you when you're dead so you can head back to the back and relax. As I melt this hot wax all over for this body. Jesus got the Holy Ghost and even Satan cannot stop me. They refuse to believe or conceive what it takes. They go in for snatching these bodies.
23 in the back, from the fact I will act in that one to the stack with these bodies. Got you cornered the trap, now relax and head to the back of the trunk with your body. Only the desert will know all the holes where I go in the night to dispose of these bodies. Watch your mouth to become one of those decomposed, unexposed. No one knows I know bodies. Criminal so sinister is this killer who practices rituals. Call me Dahmer, I'll be eating you like Sammy the Fool. Stacking bodies high is what I do, and nicer when I write. I am far from being called a fool. I use my vocals as a tool. My dude is proven you can't dispute. Come walk with shadow. I will handle it. One who wants to battle is true. Play your heart, but I will rattle. Crush your rough down in the ground. Shut your trap before you're trapped into a world that you can't handle. Feel my baseline, hide your mind, excite your thought with thunder knife. It's not a crime until they find a gift. They find a body light in the shallow grave. I sight no buttons left to lead you right to the place where mutilations excavated. Dump the sight. Wanna come with me? Well, I'm a bite shop just outside the city line. Screams of horror, blood and murder can't be heard for many miles. The shit that makes the Joker smile. From soaking kerosene bowl, I've got blood that up to the to the butt and lost those bodies. People about my bodies. Got 23 in the back, well, the fact I will act in that one to the stack with these bodies. Got you cornered the trap, now relax and head to the back of the trunk with your body. Only the desert will know all the holes where I go in the night to dispose of these bodies. What am I to become one of those decomposed, unexposed? No one knows I got bodies. Back with the back, I'm electing the one to the stack with these bodies. Got you cornered the trap, now relax and head to the back of the trunk with your body.
That's catchy. That's
Really
like, that's gonna be my
catchy.
new theme song in life.
Yeah, I love it, man. I had
Yeah.
people chant that song, like singing along with it. Like it's been a great joy with that track, man. We've had many good times, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like they just go on and on.
Yeah.
606, you're getting late, bro. I already played your new product commercial.
Has your phone been ringing?
Has your phone been ringing? I mean, a lot of people want these vibrating razors for hard to reach places, man. Six blades in the center and 3 on each side.
Yeah, man.
He says I got a
need
commercial coming. You need 5?
I need
All right,
5, bro. There's man. Back
We'll hook you up.
Try to pre-order again.
They don't come with batteries.
Oh, that
I
cheap bastard.
Batteries. Costco. Wholesale.
No batteries included, huh? Easy. I got to add that to the commercial now. Oh, shit. All right, so I want to play another song because I just noticed a feature you guys have on here.
I have a question about this. I just saw
Go for
that you're featuring Boondocks in a song. Are both of you in
Yeah,
this song?
and I have Lex the Hexmaster on one of my tracks as well. Yeah, we have one called Sacrifice and one called Shadows Killing. For the Shadow Army and Shadow D. So, take your play whatever one you want to do. Let's go ahead and get this shit rolling.
Yeah, can I play
I got
this?
the mouse over here. You're trying.
Fucking with me. I'm trying
That's
to
funny.
use the mouse.
So, what's the name of it?
Sacrifice.
Featuring
Boondocks.
Featuring Boondocks. Can't wait to get these in the rotation. Radio drop after this song. We got to have them do a radio drop. All right, we'll be right back after this song, Sacrifice, featuring Boondocks.
I never seen it coming, still I always wonder from an entities devoted to devastation and so demonic voices inside of my mind remind me all the time I love it. Tell me the government is alive, well now I'm learning from it. Living the precious copies of easily human life, got a sign stating it, and if you needed a suicide, I will gladly oblige you to the back of your pocket. A table cut from dope, blood stains from lies and spite. I can't control myself sometimes when I'm surrounded by swine. I find myself bloodthirsty like some kind of empire, a bloodhound. I sniff you out and say my choice not for how. I'm just straight, secretly the voices that been there for a while. I compile a stack of bodies, they were there for a while. I just want to ease this misery inside of my mind. Make soup from different melon in this head, I'll be fine. This is both the boy, why don't you come and give it a try? Anxiety, insomnia is jealousy. Evil things brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace. Anxiety, insomnia is jealousy. Evil things brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace. I never thought it'd come to this. I usually keep the killing in my mind, but this is different circumstances. Now it's time to shine. No need to tie her down. She's glad to give her sacrificial life. She understands that she is giving for the rest of humankind. Demons beating on the doors without a fucking end in sight. Never losing focus. Now it's time to end this evil night. And she's placed upon the altar waiting for the afterlife. We're all dressed in hooded cloaks, blacker than the darkest night. We begin the incantation passed down from generation. Flickering light from the candles is the only illumination. Shadows disappear and reappear without hesitation. Hope it's not too late, man, cause I'm getting real impatient. Standing guard over it all with my ninja blade waiting. Man, this must be the work of Satan with the blatant disrespect to the house of the Lord, which is said to be sacred. Now the windows are all smashed out and blood soaks the pavement. Anxiety, insomnia is kerosene. Evil beings brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace. Anxiety, insomnia is kerosene. Evil beings brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace.
I lost my mind when I first laid eyes on something from another world, and I can't lie. I can't describe what was happening inside. That's when something in me died, and then I realized the D was taking over. There was people around the corner. Anything that was good is now sleeping in a coma. And I saw red for the very first time. A different kind of hate of the very worst kind. A different kind of hate, one that burns it all down. Nothing there standing, watch the whole thing drown in the ocean of their own blood, choking on their negligence, feasting on the screams, realizing their irrelevance. What's going on? I can't believe the shit I'm thinking. My cup runneth over, but I can't stop drinking. Depression met them in, and now they feeding on aggression. I guess it's what the fuck they call possession.
Anxiety, insomnia is kerosene. Evil beings brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace. Anxiety, insomnia is kerosene. Evil beings brings me to my knees. Doing these for demon kings. You wanna stop the demon horror? It's not as easy as it seems. A human sacrifice, the only way the dead rest in peace.
Now I got Boondocks' first video I ever saw. What the hell was the name of it?
Can you link that in the comments? Because everybody fucking loves that song.
You guys, let me link this song in the
killing
comments with Boondocks. They just played. I got to give a shout out to a homie up in New York. New York. God damn, man. I'm hearing myself in the headset and it's messing me up bad all of a sudden. But Bobby Murray, I can't even talk tonight. What the fuck?
Where is this person?
Bobby, man. Shout out to you, homie. I miss the fam in New York. I met you at Bears at the Juggalo Ranch at Izzy's birthday party. I'm pretty sure you were there. I remember right. All right. So you said you have a song with Lex the Hex Master?
That is right, buddy. It's honestly one of my favorite songs like I have done.
Is it on SoundCloud?
It is on SoundCloud. It should be on SoundCloud.
What is it called?
It's called Shadows Killing.
Shadows Killing?
Shadows Kill It?
Yeah, Shadows Killing. Killin. Like we're killing. Shadows Killing.
Right here.
Right there. Okay. So before we cut over to that song, how many fans we got in chat that like Lex the Hex Master?
Come on, man. I know you guys got to get those thumbs, man. Select the Hex, y'all.
So we're going to play this and then cut over to the song with Lex the Hex Master.
This DJ is breaking all the knobs off.
Yo, what's up? It's Lex the Hex Master, MNE, representing the family, representing New York City, Queens, New York.
Shouting out to Underground, Wicked Radio. Underground. Wicked Radio. Much respect to everybody on the East Coast doing their thing. Shadow Army, all my ninjas out there kicking some ass. Magic Ninja, everybody on this interview. Just Google me, Lex the Hex Master. It'll pop up. Yeah, because you never know who's going to be that next dude that's going to be on this radio station and mad other radio station.
Hot shit. Hot shit. Here it comes.
Speaking of Lex, you guys better watch for a flyer. I got him coming back on really soon for a video interview. I will be dropping a date here in a few days. So now we're going to play Shadows Killing with Lex the Hex Master. We'll be right back. Woo!
Motherfucker, I'm the best of the sinners. Special Lex and you finish. I'm eating hearts for breakfast and eating flesh for dinner. Protect your neck when I'm swinging. Watch out for Lex and his minions. I'm about to take them to class and start dissecting you niggas before I damage your ego in front of people. You feeble. I'm in your veins like a needle when I'm unleashing this evil. I leave you stuck in a fetal position. Fuck if it's legal. These bitches talking like gangsters. They must be huffing that diesel. Which is it? I'm with it. They got me flipping like a fidget. So be quick with my figures or be dripping like these bitches. You'll be dipping when I'm spitting. Hot pistols at your biscuit. Pray to God you don't get lifted by that Desert Eagle spirit. Oh no. Just getting started with a style so retarded. You get quanted like the Red Sea. Dead meat and I'm starving. Catch me on a grim shot. You never see me coming. They call me Mr. Black and in black and I'm still gunning.
Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in.
Yo, Lex, out of curiosity, Shadow is hungry, so did you leave a piece for me?
I'm ready to grab a plate. It's time to eat. Devour these cowards. Grab another. Now it is time to feast. Now let's begin the lady epidermis off of them Buffalo Bill and Jim of them. Cause Shadow's rare skin and animal cannibal cutting out the tongue to talking shit. Break a rib, I'm starving, stuff the bodies like a turkey. Then investing in an icebox and small. Oh, where you fitting in this randomly, your body separating torso, lip and limb. You're tripping if you're thinking that the special treatment's gonna end. Should've thought before you started huffing on that thing again. Talking shit and how to flush you out. That's how I ride a bitch. It's kind of homicide inside the gym. It was a sight. Now you wanna reconcile a state of rats and put on trial. I'm the judge, the jury, and I'll execute with heads and style now. Look at all these shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting in.
It's time to play this game, so lay don't die and rest in peace. There is no open casket, full of faces, say the least. So don't be flexing
listen, boy, the style is whack and fucking weak. The shadows hard as cold, my flow is fire, so feel the fucking heat. So quit you hating, cause you play my music on repeat and talking for no reason. Pack you up and ship you out to Brooklyn, dead the mastermind the street and speaking truth. The fact and trees and meaning, you're a fake ass bitch, so bad I'm tricking, quit pretending. Bird is a word, but you keep grinding gears. I'm Peter Griffin, yeah, this was a few, but you just flew the beard of clucking chicken. Soon as I get finished, Colonel Shadow gets the finger licking, dipping human nuggets in the bucket that the devil spitting. Now why you finished? Quiet down and fucking listen, boy, you got me twisted. Recognize it, then my mind is twisted. Sorry, but not sorry. The fact you failed to be a victim, left the master place the hexes, millions and shadows can't. We're here to win, you won't survive when the army creeps. I said it once, I said it twice, I'm here, I'm gonna feast. Split you open, picking through the colors of the meat. It doesn't matter when I'm hungry, open up your eyes and see that. So scared. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating. Look at all the shadows killing, chopper, rapping, cutting, eating.
I love the hook in that.
That was fucking dope.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, the hook's back. You know, it has a lot. It hits. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't realize what it is. It's just talking about like pretty much me and Lex just making a song, busting raps, and being able to eat at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like that's all it's talking about. So
it's dope.
I can't wait to get these into rotation on the radio.
Oh, bro, I can't
Eric
wait either.
Welch.
I'm ready to get this push going.
What's up, Eric?
We got to get you set up for an interview, homie. All right, so time for radio drops.
Wait, hold up. We are going to ask you a hot seat question, but Rain is going to ask it. Okay, so Rain, if you're on here, I need you to ask it on the comment while you do this. All
right, we're going to do a radio drop while she's typing that. Let me get off from this over here. Freaking notifications blowing up like crazy. All right, so we're going to have you shout out who you guys are. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers and Meduzi. Then say your SoundCloud link so people tuned into the radio can find you. It's going to play before all your songs on the radio. Go for it.
All right. Let's see if we can do this. First time, let's give it a go. Whew, breathe.
You got it.
All right, let's say that shit together. All right, we're ready. Let's do this shit.
All right, we're ready.
Go for it.
What up, everybody? I'm Shadow D.
And I'm Red Ninja.
Together we are the Shadow Nation. You're listening to Wicked Underground Radio with DJ Snickers and Meduzi. Feel free to go ahead and listen to our shit at facebook.com/Shadow Nation 247. That's right, Shadow Nation 24/7 all day, baby.
Woo.
Whoop, whoop. That was fucking perfect.
Okay, but it's Underground Wicked Radio.
Underground Wicked Radio.
Oh, I said Wicked Underground Radio? My bad.
Yeah.
We got to retake.
You're good. Just
say Underground Wicked Radio. I can cut it.
Okay. All right. Underground Wicked Radio.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
All right. So we have an artist in chat asking how much you guys charge for a collab.
For a collab? I mean, honestly, we're independent. We're pretty reasonable. You know, we're just trying to make content and get fan base. Like, we wouldn't charge more than probably, if you have a beat, we would probably only charge you like $100. That's for both of us. And we would probably even do like the hook on top of it for like $150.
There you go, homie. All right. So Rand's hot seat question. Rand, you realize these guys you're naming,
all right,
I'm friends with and tune in on the radio?
I'll name your choices, okay? Marry, fuck, or kill. All right, so how are we going to ask both of these guys, though?
They can each take it separate.
Okay, you can each do this separately. If you had to marry Beyonce.
It's kind of fucked up because I'm married.
Smalls One. Or Cardi B. I'm so sorry I asked these questions, but it's got to be this way, okay? Just get through this.
Okay.
Would you marry, fuck, or kill? Who would you marry? Who would you fuck? And who would you kill out of those 3 women?
You know his mom's in chat.
Hey, do you want to go first?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's
so
Beyonce, Cardi B,
And Smalls one.
Smalls one.
I don't even know who Smalls
I'm gonna
is.
tag her.
What? You don't know who Smalls 1 is?
What?
Tag her.
Oh
Quick.
hell no. LSP.
You
look her up.
LSP.
Your life will change if you marry that lady. But anyways, go on.
So you're just telling me I should marry her then? So you're telling me this?
No. I'm just giving you a hint.
She's part of LSP. LSP is dope. I'm down. I could marry a broad from LSP.
So, well.
Fuck. All right.
Well, then.
Okay, I got it. In this case, I'm taking your advice.
I would probably kill Cardi B, straight up.
Cardi B's whacked on both ends. She's done, son. She is gonzo. Okay, I would fuck Beyonce.
Just to say we fucked.
Okay, bro, she's 45 and banging, bro. Probably older than that, and she's still hot. Okay, I would get up in that snatch. And I would have to marry, I would take your advice, DJ Snickers, and marry Smalls 1. Like,
hell yeah.
Do it.
Now what about the other homie?
What about you, brother?
Yeah, I would have to say it'd be the same. That was kind of like, I was
Oh,
going on that.
no. Okay,
So you guys want to
Let
marry
me switch it
Smalls
up for
1.
him.
You got to repeat this. 'cause
You
I
guys
just
are
tagged
from
her.
Utah. Are you talking about polygamy?
Oh.
Oh, well, but
Sharing a
brother,
wife?
man, all these rappers, all the bitches they got, bro, they got nothing on us polygamous, man. I got wives who got wives. Okay, we have fun in the bedroom. Okay, every night's an orgy here.
Like I said, I am already married, so either way, this question's fucked for me.
He's fucked.
Oh shit.
Hey, but
you are in Utah, so I mean,
Hey,
You know.
we're all in Utah.
yeah, we
okay?
all in Utah.
And I have like 7 personalities, so he's good.
I'm already set.
He's
No,
considered.
I don't even know who's with who at whose time. Like, someone's talking to somebody else, somebody hits me next day, like, hey, I'm like, who are you? Yeah,
I'm like,
it's crazy.
who are you today, Snicks? Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
which one are you today?
Fucking pligs.
Hell no. All right, we're gonna take another question, a serious question. So,
Yeah, some crazy.
so what? All right, how do I say this? What advice would you guys give to someone wanting to pursue a career in the underground scene, music scene?
Well, I'll just tell you, I mean, it's not easy. Just keep trying. Keep pushing, hustling. Like, I mean, really, it's a lot of hard work. It's not like all these other like shitty rappers that just, catch the right break and someone's like, you look cool, so I'm going to make you a rapper and spend millions of dollars on you. That ain't underground. Like, that's not how we roll. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of pushing, a lot of out-of-pocket expenses. So, I mean, just be prepared for it and be prepared to work really is like the best advice that you could get.
It's like any dream that you have, you got to push for it. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be given to you. Nothing's just handed to you. Life ain't free, period. You know what I mean? You have to do the footwork and the groundwork to go get what you want. You know what I mean? Like, you have to push. You got to drive every day. You're trying to get like new ways of finding a new sound, new ways to get new beats, new ways of rekindling with your fans. You know what I mean? New ways of getting graphics, how you're going to get your merch now, how you're going to distribute your music, how you're going to get your music out there. Like, it's a bunch of stuff. And when you don't have a team to like help you with it, it becomes a lot, because now you got to work a regular job. You got a family on top of it. He got kids. I got a kid of my own. You know what I mean? So it's like you're trying to fit in the family thing and everything else. It's very time consuming, and it becomes draining. But, for me, it's my passion. It's what I want to do. Like, I'm not here to get rich. If I could make $60,000 a year off my music and like, that's it, like just enough where I could get by, I'd be a happy motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'd be the happiest person in the world. I'd be dishing out albums. You know what I mean? But yeah, you just got to drive. You got to push for it. You got to want it. You know what I mean? Because without that drive, without that push, and without that passion, you're not going to get it. You got to have that heart.
Definitely have to.
100% agree.
And it becomes your life, right? Like,
it does.
Music, family, everything.
Yeah, I mean, my baby's mom left me, because of music, because it was like taking over everything. Like I was always working on songs. Like I had 4 hours a day, even though I was working, where I took out to write music. You know what I mean? My son was understanding about that. He was cool to go ahead and just do his own thing for 4 hours, but she couldn't let me do it. You know what I mean? And it's like things like that. Like I've had failed relationships, like things with my family have been rocky because I missed like birthdays and stuff because I got a show. You know what I mean? But in order for me to make it and for me to get my name out there, like I got to do these things. Like I got to make sacrifices for me to be able to get to where I want to get. And guess what? When I get where I want to get, then I don't have to make those sacrifices anymore. I've already achieved it. You know what I mean? People got to make sacrifices for me now.
It's like 2 jobs, and you got to work your ass off on both of them. But that one job is going to get you somewhere really fucking cool.
And then if you have a family, it's a third job.
It's a third job. Yeah, it's a fucking third job.
So you just have the family that you got is there and supportive of you and then help pushing with you and everything like that too.
Do you guys have a lot of support?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like he said, his support team kind of bailed on him. My wife is very supportive and does everything she can. In fact, like I'm not very like savvy when it comes to like Facebook and social media. I don't like it that much. Just not a fan of it. So like I usually have her running my pages and I'll just like tell her what to post and she'll do it for me because I just don't like to get on and do it.
Well, and that's good because then you can focus on your music. Because
I got to give a shout out to someone real quick. Kathy Clark. I'm glad to hear you support your son's music because I'll tell you what, I've interviewed over 7,000 people and a lot of artists say their parents cannot stand their music, won't listen to it, and don't support them whatsoever.
I mean, she don't like my music.
Who's mom?
That supports that shit.
Yeah, she shows up to the show. She brings people. Like she may not like it too much, but I mean, she shows up, man. She comes through.
That is awesome.
That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that.
That is hella
You
awesome.
gotta
Shout
have
out
that
to
support.
Kathy. Hell yeah.
We are going to cut over to another song. This one's called Can't Rap Bitch Please. Tell us about
I'll
it.
trade you my mom for your mom.
Right.
So just so you guys know, so like this is another one that was a Shadow D song, and this right here was the song that made me want to perform with him. I learned this song word for word and rapped this song word for word for him to let me rap with him.
Yeah, so I was having auditions because I needed a hype man because being on stage by yourself and having these fast tracks, it's hard to like catch your breath, you know, and be able to perform how you need to perform. So I was looking for somebody, and he like came in and just was like took the knowledge and took everything he could to like make sure like, hey man, like this is what I want to do. So that's how he got brought on. But yeah, like during this time, like people were like, oh dude, you're not a rapper, you ain't shit, like you're just a white motherfucker, you know. I mean, I'm a little lanky white dude, like who thinks I can spit bars at all, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well fuck y'all, like can't rap bitch please, here we go.
And here we go. We'll be right back after this song.
question.
Yes.
What would you say your style is? Are you chopping, or?
You know, that's the thing. Like
I love it.
Like, cause I could go kind of both ways. Like, I'm trying to find a good balance. And like, I'm even trying to do some like Yellow Wolf type shit and like throw some vocals in there even, you know? So I'm trying to like really spice things up and change it up. Like, I don't want just one style. I want to be known for many different things. Like, I want people like, be like, oh, this album's different than this one. This one's different than this one. You know, I want it to be constantly changing because that allows you to change and develop as an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you? Like, what do you say your style is?
Well, I kind of go along with the more kind of a little bit of a choppy kind of a style too. But on the same note, I a little bit diverse in everything. I would do everything or could do everything.
If there's anything that you could do that you haven't mastered yet, what would you do? What style?
I don't know. We don't really do much of like the slower singy type stuff.
What about some country rap? Y'all gonna try that?
Oh, fuck that.
Come on,
Listen
come
to
on.
his Shit. Don't
Yellow
listen
Wolf
to
stuff, and he's like,
I can't
now,
handle
like,
that shit.
That's gonna be some like Shadow D solo stuff. Is like some Yellow Wolf type stuff because like I've been really.
I
on the kick,
like
bro.
that stuff. I like listening to that stuff and singing other people's stuff, but I don't see myself writing that kind of stuff. I have trouble writing to that kind of slower.
See, for me, that it's more natural for me to sing and rap, but it's hard. Like everybody has their own thing that they're really working on. And I was just asking if there's anything that you could do. Is that what you would want to do? Like actually do slower singing?
Yeah, I would say that would be the one thing that I would like to work on more and maybe get a little bit more experienced in.
Singing.
Hell yeah.
Singing. I want to have pipes. You know, I want people to be like, oh my gosh, she got vocals of a
You'd be like,
angel.
Bobby in chat said you
Link
guys
me when you do it.
you guys are something like Boondocks. We all fall kind of style.
Yeah, I can hear that a little bit. But I hear that Yellow Wolf style too. So who really inspired you to start out, both of you? Like, what artist really just got you into music?
So I know for me, I'm gonna go ahead and start this off. I know I've kind of been like taking the role here, but I was in music since I was a kid. Like I was in elementary school playing the violin, and then from there I was like in rehab when I was 14, 15, learning how to play the piano. And then like in between that time, I was like rap battling people on the streets. Like I've always wanted to be a musician. Like this has always been my passion. I just found the drive and the courage to actually step foot in and to follow my dreams when I was about 24, 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how many years have you been doing this then? May I ask?
I've been doing it for about 4 years, I'd say. Like I said, I've had that couple years in between where I haven't really done anything, but it's been about 4 years since I've been releasing things.
Okay.
So how do you guys?
For you, he needs to answer.
Oh, he does. He's awful quiet over there.
When it comes to music, I was kind of more raised on more of like a rock, soft hip hop type of background. And I've actually been playing drums since I was 12 and I'm like 36, 37 going on. So like 20 something years, but like I found rap probably I was 13, 14 years old. My brother started listening to like Warren G and Snoop Dogg and all the old school fucking West Coast rappers and shit. And that made me want to start rapping. And then when I found the Juggalo music, Twisted really like hit it for me. And so like a lot of my style and inspiration for me, and I'll probably catch a lot of hate from it because of all the bullshit with the family split. But like Twisted is like a lot of inspiration for me. I really love everything that they have done and are still doing.
They're killing it.
You know, ICP is fuck as well. Oh yeah, MNE. I mean, nothing against Psychopathic. I mean, I'm fucking straight up, you know, fucking Juggalo, Psychopathic. But Twisted, just personally for me, like, does a lot. Speaks to me a lot, and probably is where a lot of my inspiration comes from. But
and you guys both like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say still a lot of other things too, like a variation of like, you know, like the YouTube rappers like Token, Chris Webby, Ritz and Tech Nine, and Strange Music, stuff like that too. So.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So you guys both have a musical background. Do you make your own beats?
We've attempted, but we don't really have the programs to run stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, if there's a maker who's listening, like, we would love to find somebody who can make beats. Like, I don't mind paying the money for them, you know. What? Snickers, you got that stuff unlocked? We got a link,
No.
girl.
No. Yeah.
Him over there? This guy?
No.
He's like,
me.
shop? You? That's what I said. Snickers got the link, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know.
I gotta play this for you, homie, because you
Yeah,
said
you gotta hear this
Twisted
shit.
is
Yeah, we're
your
gonna-
inspiration. So here you go.
Twisted.
I'll play this. Twisted, huh? Okay.
Sell boy.
My name is Jamie Madrock.
I'm Paul.
And we are Twisted.
That's awesome.
DJ Snickers. Wow. Underground radio. What it do?
What? Where you calling from, player? I am calling from Kentucky. Okay, Louisville in the house, maybe somewhere. Live on my radio, Underground Wicked Radio. Okay, that's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Oh man, we gotta hang up on you.
Just click, hang up on me. There you go, homie.
Was that an interview over the phone?
That was, I called into Ashtrays and Toys or something like that show, and they asked me some kind of weird question, and I got it wrong, so they hung up on me. So I took the
Ashtray-
clip.
Bro, ashtrays and action figures. Yeah, that
There
shit
you
is
go.
fresh.
That's what it is. Yeah. Well, it was funny. Anyways, I clipped it because they shouted out Underground Wicked Radio.
As long as they shout it out, bro, get that representation in, bro. That's all that matters. Shit.
Exactly. So you said M&E. You like Ala Zulu?
Yep.
I did an interview with him at IHOP in Ohio. I'll have to link that to you later on video. That shit was fucking
I
hilarious.
think it's one of your best.
Yeah, the
interviews.
camera guy dropped the camera. He was laughing so hard. That's all I'll give you. I'll link you later. But here's the
Okay.
radio drop from them.
Okay.
This is Joey Black from the Allah Zulu, the AXE, and you're listening to DJ Halloween Snickerdick on Underground Wicked Radio. You can catch us at longliveevil.com. Congratulations, motherfucker!
Right before you pull my tits out.
I can see Joey Black.
Did
I
you
can
say
see
I'm
him.
gonna pull my tits out? at
Yeah,
that
I
time?
can see Joey doing that, honestly. That's all I'm going to say.
We need to start IHOP interviews.
I got to start them up again.
Let's do
Once this shit's over with,
Shock the fuck out of people.
when they come into town again, yeah, we're going to have to do some. All right,
Yeah,
so we're going to take a
Those
couple
guys-
more questions.
Ask him
They're
about
hilarious. What's
the
up?
show coming up.
You what? With who? For
Ask him
what?
about the Juggalo show.
Oh yeah, thank you. The Juggalo show you guys are performing. Tell us
man, we
about
got-
that.
Yeah, bro. So we got a show coming up this next
Yeah.
Saturday. It's Juggalo Weekend, I believe it's what it's
Well, so
called.
Juggalo Day is the 17th, but
Oh,
like
for those who can't
Juggalo
make
Day
it,
has evolved into Juggalo Weekend over the fucking last
pretty
few
much,
years.
pretty
So
much.
being the COVID bullshit, my homie Don, Juggalo Don, he
Don?
he does all the promoting here in Salt Lake and
Don
put
Schmoke.
on shows here. So shout out to fucking Doron
Doron Steinlove.
Entertainment. He set this shit up. He was like, you know what? We need to fucking put on a Juggalo show. No big names. We just want, the homies, and you guys are gonna headline. And we were like, what?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's
I mean,
what's
it's
up.
my first time back in like what, a year and a half almost. So it's like it's pretty exciting for me. It's gonna be fun. It's either an unwrapped gift toy or unwrapped toy to give to a child in need, or it's $5 to enter. It's for a good cause, so definitely make sure you bring your mom, sister, grandma, uncle, your friend, your girlfriend, her girlfriend. Just bring the family in the works. You know what I mean? Let's get them all there.
Make sure you wear your masks, though. It is COVID
Yeah.
regulations.
I mean, just
Right.
make sure you.
and you're
Do you
21.
Do you have to stay like 6 feet apart at this show?
I mean, I don't think that's
They
gonna
can
be
do that
necessary.
As long as you're wearing a mask, they don't enforce the 6 feet thing. But you have to wear the mask inside. So really, it's kind of like a catch-22.
Wait. What if you're drinking inside? Like, they can't keep making you have
Good
a mask while
question.
you
Like,
drink.
what do you do? Like,
Okay, what you do when you drink is you have to pull the mask down, take the drink, and put your mask back up.
All right,
what
that's
about,
doable.
what about like a straw? What if you had like one of those cool little beer helmets or something?
Under your mask or something.
Can I just poke a hole in my mask and see the straw through it? No? All right, fuck it. I tried.
Just
Yeah.
tuck it under.
I seen someone in China doing that actually.
A raffle. A bunch of the artists are going to be throwing in some free gear, so there's going to be some free gear.
Yeah, there's a
giveaways.
bunch of stuff. So
I think Doron's even throwing in some kind of Hatchet gear or MNE gear or something like that.
I'm not sure who it was that
Sweet.
donated something, but somebody donated something else. It was a pretty big name. Charlie Heath, Fear You was talking about it.
Nice.
From Vegas. Yeah, he'll be up here too, performing.
Sweet. So who's
Yeah,
all
we
going to be performing?
You know what I mean? A bunch of like us local names, just trying to get a name out for themselves, just having a good time and just hanging out with the family.
For sure.
How many?
And what
people are
night
gonna-
is this again? 21st?
It's gonna be Saturday on the 20th.
The 20th. Sweet.
Oh, I'm working. Damn it. I work the next day too. I
I'm
work
gonna show up
12-hour
at
days.
his work, and I'm going to be like, "Oh my God, I have COVID. Come on, babe. I need
Yeah,
you to
so
get
I'm
out
off
of
for
here."
2 weeks. No, I'm good. I work medical. They don't mess around with that shit.
I'll yank you out of work. Fuck
Man.
that. We'll be
Maybe
there.
I can get the time off on Monday.
We'll be there.
Yeah, time
I
off
want
on
to
it.
go.
Trust me, we'll be
Take a
there. I'll
vacation
drug
day.
him. I'll make sure he gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time's it start?
On. So I mean,
Yeah.
if you're looking to catch the Shadow D set, we'll be on probably around 10ish.
10:30, 11ish.
Oh,
actually,
sure.
I think.
Yeah,
Cool.
good.
So how many people are going to be on?
5 or 6 performers, I believe.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Marijuana Mafia's playing as well. I promised
Plus-
Joe I'll bring him a belt.
So bring your mom, bring your grandma, bring your wives, bring your kids, bring everybody.
Bring everybody. Well, except the kids. We got to be 21 or over.
can't-
But
Yeah, it's got to be 21 or
Oh,
older.
well,
Yep.
kids that are 21. Right?
yeah. As long as
All right.
we're cool.
We will be having DJ Chunk spinning the whole night.
Oh yeah, we got Chunky
Hell
Boy.
yeah.
Oh.
You
Boy,
know
y'all
about
better
DJ
check it,
Chunk,
man.
right?
Yep, I know who he is.
All right.
Sounds
All right,
fun, man.
He's like Jugga famous right now. That guy.
Yeah, he
I'm
is. Big time.
Yeah, man. That guy's come pretty far. I'm very proud of him for sure, man.
That guy's put in a lot of work.
Have you guys checked out his vinyl revival yet?
No, not yet. You have to link me.
Bro,
Yeah,
that shit's
yeah.
fucking
Yes.
insane, man. The cuts on that are so sick. We'll have to send you the link for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that.
Bobby Homie. So he wants to know if you guys got an uplifting song on SoundCloud we can play for him. He's been having some rough times. He's tuned in.
What do you have?
What would you recommend?
On SoundCloud, I'm trying to think. I mean, I really don't have much that would be uplifting. I'm working on stuff right now that's been like more of my turning point in my life and more rekindled on myself. I could like freestyle something for you guys if you want.
Hell yeah.
All right, so it goes, well, my son called me to say, Daddy, I miss you, cannot come see you today. As tears develop quicker than these drugs that I take, I told him not today because Daddy has been making mistakes. My heart breaks, my body starts convulsing and shakes. I wish I had the courage to pull out and change. Wish I could solve these problems so some hate get erased. But wishes are meant for a wishing well. What did I think? That things would end up different. They told me to pray for the strength to change. Make a man's menu crazy to think that I would ever turn to some faith. I said it once, where was God when I was beaten and raped? All these drugs that I'm ingesting are beginning to take effect on my inner being. Pretty soon I escape to a prison inside of a prison. What is the mission? The mission to take these problems to the judge and dismiss them. Couldn't even make it through a couple years of probation. I'm steady in and out of cussing on my name at the station. I gotta break the shade so I can start making them better decisions. Once I take you out of the system. I lost it, man. I don't know, man. Just keep your head up, brother, man. Like, I know you're going through hard times, man. Mistakes happen. Like, that was something that I wrote when I was going through a hard time, man. Like, you know, like, you seem to make the same mistakes. You seem to go through the same problem over and over again, bro. But no matter what, just keep your head up and keep strong, bro. Like, if you want to add me up on Facebook, hit me up on Facebook. I think there's one song called Untold Scripts that might be on SoundCloud that might be good. It's more like I don't know, like religious, like us talking crap on religion. But I mean, yeah, we ain't got too much, brother. But that's definitely something I'm gonna keep in mind. I'll make sure I get some meaningful shit out there for you guys.
Hell yeah, Bobby, I'll play this song for you. Then we're gonna get off here. We'll do some shout outs. And homie, hit me up anytime, Bobby. You I don't care what time it is, bro. Hit me up. Get my number from my sister. She's got it. So we're gonna play this song for you, Untitled Scripts. We'll be right back.
This is God Sims.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was told that I'm a saint, but I could live in the sin. Outcasted by the people that keep praying to him. Was told I couldn't sanction if I could fight it within, but I confided the devil and I made him a friend. 'Cause where was God when I was raped as a kid? Where was he when I was beaten and tricked into the shit? Peace is all I ever want. If you alive, will I give? Who am I kidding? The pig, you never put me on the list. I was a pissed off adolescent man, I'm stating I'm aggressive. I'm a warrior, plays the quest, the shadow sword is uncontested. So who be blessing the wall? The road is resurrection. Take the sacrament and spare Jesus the flesh when y'all are guessing what's coming after that never care. 'Cause I know question is worse than the brimstone smoke. The hell is this direction? The endless people breed polluted misconception. The truth inside is testified. No need for pleas of blood. Here's the shit in biblical humanity. Don't choose to follow the words. This book is written down by imbeciles. 'Cause the man is the beast and y'all just be the ritual. To assist in this place for false eyes. Religion is the stupid fool. Just a part in the chess game. You're being used instead of finding using your own tools. But down to who? Never paid attention. Played the game. There's no question. That's never did amount to you.
Walking on the edge and I'm contemplating sanity. Is God really real or will I go to hell for blasphemy? I say the Lord's name in vain and people want to battle me. I can't believe what you believe. Religion causes casualties. Life is filled with light and dark like every other human being. But I was baptized in the church of the most unforgiving church folk. Have their own special way of living, turning people into monsters, lifeless zombies with no conscience since life's beginning. I had this weird feeling I was different and I couldn't come to grips with what I'm hearing. A magic guy in the sky that brought love and life. Tell me why we kill each other in the name of this guy who's supposed to be up in the sky. There is no knowledge to the afterlife. Where will we go when we die? Will we ascend to the heavens or fall victim to the fire when your body retires? Did you lead a good life?
Yeah, that shit ain't biblical. Humanity don't choose to follow the words. This book is written down by imbeciles. 'Cause the man is the beast and y'all just be the ritual. To assist in this place for false eyes. Religion is the stupid fool. Just a part in the chess game. You're being used instead of finding using your own tools. But down to who? Never paid attention. Played the game. There's no question undetected. And his lesson never did amount to you. The more I think about it, these types of claims and keep about them. These prophets are president, they go gaga there. So it's down why you pay the bills by giving tithes. That's cool, but realize I ain't speaking by not being rude. Was baptized at the age of 8 where I'm learning who I am and what I wanna be. A fireman, the change to an officer of the law. Doctor, lawyer, then I grew out of the galaxy. Beyond the stars, got the moon beyond the fake lies. Once left me with hard times. My strong mind pulled me out the gut and now I'm fine. It's time to play the cards, a different suit, not the same kind. Like Russian roulette, I put a piece of my mind.
Should have pulled the trigger.
But I didn't, you know why? I tried many times and I finally realized my purpose is to help the world to see 'cause you're blind. I'm living righteous even though you think I live by the fire. Yeah, that shit ain't biblical. Humanity don't choose to follow the words. This book is written down by imbeciles. 'Cause the man is the beast and y'all just be the ritual. To assist in this place for false eyes. Religion is the stupid fool. Just a part in the chess game. You're being used instead of finding using your own tools. But down to who? Never paid attention. Played the game. There's no question undetected and his lesson never did amount to you.
Take a look around and why am I disgusted? The man on the corner turned into a junkie. Tell me why should we believe when all past judgment? I just stand up and say fuck it. Choose the wrong path on occasion, but I'll always learn from it. Lend a helping hand when I can out in public. We need to show that we have love for all kinds, no matter what the hell is in the bright blue sky, and bring a positive light to every kind and prove to the world that we do truly shine. We might look a little different, but we're one of a kind from all walks of life. Juggalos, whoop whoop, it's a sign of the times. Draw out your own lines, be an architect. The blueprint is yours to design. So I'm a juggalos, ninjas, and shadows alike. Get your ass to the front when you're ready to ride.
Okay, I fucking love that. I want to blast that in a Mormon church.
Yeah.
That's so perfect. I was raised in the Mormon church too, so I kind of know. I totally heard all that and that.
Yeah, I was baptized at
exactly
8. It sucked. Like I was forced into that shit. It's like when the time I needed I couldn't get no help, and I was like, fuck this. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I dedicated my time going to church. I was like, at one point paying tithings, doing the whole godlike thing, and I couldn't get no help for my rent, nothing like that. I'm like, wow. So I was
They
like,
turn away. They turn their noses when you need help. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
But they have enough tithing for their boob jobs and all that shit.
Bobby said that was actually a really good song, and it's going to be on the top of his 5 list. Homie, I dropped the SoundCloud link in chat for you on Facebook, so go check out their other music for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Much love it.
I fucking love it, bro. I appreciate it for sure, no doubt. I hope it helps you out, man. I really didn't think about that one until he brought it up. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty inspirational. I was here the last little bit. I'm like, okay.
Good
So,
shit.
yeah, I mean, brother.
All right, homie. We're going to do some shout-outs and hop off here because I get cut off at an hour and 30 minutes on this stupid program. Yeah, they like to squeeze money out of people any way they can with certain programs. All right, so this is your time to do some shout-outs. Shout out whoever you want. Go for it.
You go first, brother. I got to think.
First off, I just got to shout this motherfucker out, Shadow, man, like for putting me on, giving me the opportunity to even be here with him. Like, this has just been a fucking dream for me to come true. But like, DJ Chunk, fucking Stein Entertainment, Doron Steinloff. Of course, we got to give a fucking fat shout out to you guys, fucking DJ Snickers and fucking Meduzi and Underground Wicked Radio, putting us on here like this. Mad fucking love for that. Let's see who else. Mad love and shout out to my fucking wife, Patty, and my family for being supportive and every thing like that. Fuck, I don't know. Who else?
I know for me, my biggest would be my son. You know, he has been my biggest influence to keep me on a straight path and keep me narrow. You know, I've had my little ups and downs, but that boy has been through so much, and I give him all the props to still be who he is and be the charismatic child he is. So he's the biggest one I want to give a shout out to. Second would definitely be this motherfucker right here because, you know, I really couldn't do anything I do without him. Like, I would be upstage like dead air, just like it just wouldn't work out, you know. And definitely DJ Chunk because he's showed me and taught me a lot, you know, as far as like how I could be better as an artist and grow as an individual. You know, he's always been there even when I was like high and doped up and coming down. Like, he's always been a buddy of mine. Same thing with Steinloff, you know, it's like the same thing. People, all the fans, everyone who loves us, everyone who wants to call me a friend, calls me family, you know, just everyone who supports me. Like, I just want to thank everybody. Like, you know, the chance that I've been able to have and the opportunities I've been able to have are just been very blessing. And I mean, I want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. You know what I mean? This is my first interview. Have anxiety like a motherfucker. Here we are. So thank you guys, DJ Snickers and Meduzi. I mean, I appreciate it much. Let's get it right. Wicked Radio. There we go.
Right. And
Underground Wicked Radio. Hey, I got to give a shout out to my niece. She's watching right now.
Oh, sweet.
My niece Becca, that likes to call me Bonehead. I miss you. And my sister. All right.
Got the family on here.
All the family on here.
Shadow Nation, we're the underground, right? So
yes, we are.
Like, I just imagine these little groundhogs looking out for you. And thank you so fucking much for getting on for this interview. This is one of my favorite ones. Like,
damn good interview.
I love your music. We just kept bumping it because it's so fucking good. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to do it. He's over here like, oh, no, dude, I don't even want to do it. I'm just going to hide inside. I'm like, fuck you. We're doing this. I got anxiety too, bro. Let's just handle this. We're going to murk it. We're going to lay it out in the water. Let's just do it, bro.
Thank you guys for making it fun, though.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure.
What platforms are you guys on? Are you just on SoundCloud? Is there any
We're just
you want to shout out?
Just created a YouTube channel, Shadow Nation.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you got Shadow Nation, we just had the Looney Kids song on there. But as soon as this album drops, we're gonna get more stuff. We're gonna be on Spotify. We'll be on Apple iTunes after that. It's just a matter of us finding the right distributor. We just want to go the proper route and do things the proper way. Yeah, we don't want to rush into anything.
Right now on the
someone needs to produce a music video for you.
Yes, sir. We need some videos, bro. Let's get this shit working.
Right now we just have this guy who produces some music videos for us that he's going to be working with us. So
this guy, This guy, yeah.
We'll be working on putting some new music videos up on the YouTube channel soon.
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna hop off here before we get cut off here in 2 minutes.
Well,
thank you guys for taking the time and getting on here, and everybody tuned in.
And everybody who tuned in and commented, thank you for getting on and watching this interview.
And anyone
Appreciate
we
you.
owe a hat and shirt to, I apologize. Shit's been crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. It will be done soon. You'll be getting your hat and your shirt. We owe 2 hats and a shirt. That's why we haven't been giving out any prizes the last few interviews. Until those people get what they owe, we're not doing any more.
And we have a new website set up where people can get merch. So we're just getting all that set up. So if
Hats
it's
like
delayed-
this.
That's
Underground Wicked Radio.
Oh yeah.
Says Underground
And
Wicked
we're
Radio on the
getting
back.
Hatchet
We're
Girl.
Sinister Minded Music official radio now too. If you guys ever heard of Wicked Ways, we're part of them.
Yeah,
now.
I saw them perform with who did they come with? I think it was Boondocks they came with.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff with Boondocks
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah,
Yes, he
Devil
did.
Boy.
Bro, there's
Yeah.
a glow show, bro.
Yep, that's Wicked Ways. And my homie Easy 606 is now on his label.
And Alan Fame Phoenix.
Alan Fame Phoenix.
It's one of his old flames.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hop off here. Anything we haven't covered before we do?
Much love, fam.
Whoop, whoop. Everyone have a good night. We'll be back Thursday night interviewing Nasty Nutty from Texas. So watch for the flyer. I'll get that done tomorrow. Whoop, whoop.
We'll be there, guys. Make sure you're there too.
Make sure we see you guys next
All
Saturday,
y'all
the 20th.
be
Hell
there.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Whoop, whoop.
I got whoop.
Whoop, whoop.